Hey guys, Guru Karma here, and welcome to the next episode. We've got two maps left. This is one, and then we have an update for Frost to do as well. So again, we're looking at the hardpoint, rotations, locations, callouts. We're also looking at player spawns. We're going to be looking a little bit at the anchor role as well, and what your anchor can do to hopefully make life a bit easier for you. Now like I said, there's two episodes left in this. Hopefully going to get some done over the over this weekend as well. So I'll try and get an upload done this weekend. Also, I'll be streaming on the Friday, on the Sunday. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. Obviously, there's an update that's been released or being released. There's going to be lobby leaderboards. Sorry. So there's going to be leaderboards before the end of the month, and that's before the DLC drops as well. What else have they said? I'll put a link in the description below if you want to check out the what's going on here. Okay, if you want to check out the update notes, then yeah, just click on the link in the description below, and that'll take you through to it on the on Reddit. But yeah, we're just going to get straight into the video, guys, now. And I'll yeah, obviously, if you're new to the channel, please do like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Right, guys, so here we have the map Precinct. So the first hard point is down through here, and this is lobby. Down through here is lobby. It's pretty easy. You could just call the center as well, but yeah. Right, in terms of callouts, so you have ATMs down through here. So this area down here, ATMs. You then have lifts, elevator, maybe if you want, but I'd just call it lifts. You then have construction across the top here. So this is construction. You then have treetop across here. Okay, so this is treetop. Now, so you have white van and stuff, and blue car and what have you down through here, but that's fine. Back out here, you have cat. So this is cat statue. Just call it cat, I would. Now on top of cat, you can actually get a pretty decent shot down into the hard point here. So if you've got your OBJ holding down into the hard point here, you can actually have support or somebody set up on top of here. Okay. You then have visitor center, which is down through here. So this area is visitor center, but I'll just call this elbow, really, elbow connector, that kind of thing. You have park and everything down. Oops, sorry, over here, but we'll go through that in a little bit. Second hard point is up here. Now this is ticket station, just tickets. You then have street. So street is down here. So street, pretty much from here across to here. You have past here. You have pods. So this area here is pods. Now, if you don't know, you can actually sit down here, and the fire doesn't hurt you or anything, so that's fine. You then have alley down through here. Now with alley, you have alley top, alley bottom down here. You then have station down the back here. Okay, so this is station here. Now inside tickets, you have booth. So you could say behind booth if there's somebody stood behind here, and you're obviously pushing in from this side or other side, or vice versa. Yeah. You do have tarpauling down through here. You can just call this tarps as well. Okay. You then have station down. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, station here. Now you've got a pretty good head glitch on the bins, both bins, here and here. So if you know that they're pushing down through alley, then you can sit behind there. You can sit, to be fair, behind this one. You are open to a flank and stuff from down here, so I prefer this one here. Third hard point is construction down through here. So we kind of briefly touched on construction. So construction's across here, so from here and it's pretty much the whole area on top of this platform here. Now you have treetop across here, you have tree bottom down here, you then have restaurant across the top down through here, so this area is restaurant. You then have garden across the top here, you have garden bottom down through here. Okay, so this is garden bottom. You then have restaurant bottom down through here. You then have tavern here. So I would call this area here tavern. And then you have tavern bottom down through here. Now, actually on the hardpoint itself, there's a couple of places that you can spot. So if you have two people on the hardpoint, you can actually sit on top of here and get shot down across onto treetops here. You then have planks here, and planks looks all the way down to the bottom here. So you know if you're getting a flank from down here, and the majority of the teams over here. Also, you have the shot from on top of here as well. You are pretty out in the open here, so not a fan of it myself personally. So that's construction. The next hard point is charging station across here. Again, just charging. Now, looking down from the hard point, I guess we'd be coming from this way. So you've got charging station left, charging right. Obviously you may be coming from the other way, but I would say charging left, charging right, as though you're looking from the hard point. Because even if you're pushing down through street here, you still got left and still got right, so that's fine. That's pretty much it for the hard point. Just so you guys are aware, if you've pushed out the hard point, kill people on the hard point, but they're holding down in bottom alley down here, then you can actually hold from here, get a pretty good shot down into alley. You can hold it fairly comfortably from here. You can contest the area. Obviously, you can sit behind these as well. And if you don't know, if you shoot these, they do blow up. So these obviously blow up. So if you've got somebody sat behind here, then just shoot the hell out of these. You'll kill them. The next... so obviously tires here, and then you have the kind of the wooden here. Okay. Next hard point is down the back down here. This is the last hard point on the map, which is park. Obviously we touched briefly on park at the beginning, but we've pretty much, I mean it's a pretty small map to be fair. So we have park here, so this is park. It's a pretty large hard point. You have vending here. You've got bins down here. So if you've got somebody sat behind bins here, and you have bins, or obviously from the other side as well. You then have obviously tavern bottom. Now you have rail pretty much, well, all the way along here. So this is rail. Now you have, I would call this area here. So if you know that they're pushing down from tavern and construction way here, then you can actually sit obviously just behind here. Then you have can here. So if they're pushing from the other side, see from rail here, if they're pushing down from this side, not a good spot, but can be a better spot, I guess. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it for the map and the callouts, guys. And we're going to jump into the next part of the video now, where we look at the player spawns. You can see the spawns, so you get the spawns by charging station, spawn by the pods as well. We're gonna come up here. We've got to clear these guys out, otherwise. Okay, so because those guys were pushed down into the to this section here, it meant that we got the spawn over by charging station instead of park. So you see now teammates getting the spawn down behind us by park here. Go on, Stam. He's dead. Go on, Stam. Okay, so we're gonna stop or try and stop them from pushing down into this half here. That means that we should get the spawn behind us. Yeah. So you always see if the enemy team push down past through this bit here, you're gonna get spawned out. Because I left the hardpoint here and actually went over into that side there, it meant that they got the spawn in part behind us. Okay. So this is the kind of area inside that you want to hold. Obviously, you have to be careful of flank here. But the cat statue up here is actually really good because you can look down onto tarpaulin here, and you can watch down for the flanks and such really. So this is the next hardpoint here. Obviously tickets. Okay. There we go. Okay. Just waiting for Stam. Okay, so he's up in the hardpoint now. We're actually going to... so we want the spawn kind of ideally around my back alley here. Again, if the... okay, so he just died. So we've got too many enemies down by us. He's going to spawn out. Most likely. Oh, there we go, okay. So because they were all dead past this kind of... past the booth here. If they're past the booth here, then you're likely going to spawn out. One's down. Get up in there. Okay, cool. So he's up in there now. We've got two people coming down through here. But you can see the area that they're spawning is down by kind of garden, quite close to construction. So what I would say is kind of towards the end, you want to be, or your anchor anyway, wants to be pushing down across to top tree here. So from top tree here, you can. He's dies. Top tree means that we should get the spawn down by charging down here. Okay, actually got back alley, but it's fine. So that's kind of where you would you'd usually get the spawn. Just from kind of the experience of playing a lot of hardpoint, I would say the one that you get is down by charging here, or even down by the back of the tree here. So we'll let Stam go down onto the hard point. Again, obviously this is the better place to hold is down by the top of this platform here, down by top tree. We're about to get rushed probably. No, okay, so they're all going down this way. Obviously the enemy team do get the spawn down by ticket, but by holding it here, it means that we should get the spawn just behind us. Yeah. So he spawned actually down by charging, which is perfect. Means that you've got quite a nice, easy rotation across this side here. Now I was going through comments, and one of the comments was about what was it, overextending, and obviously flooding. So if the enemy team are flooding the site, then I mean at least you know kind of which way they're coming from. Makes it obviously a bit easier. Overextending, I mean I'm looking at this from more of a competitive angle. So now, so hopefully your team won't be overextending, making life hard for yourselves. And that's just kind of how it is. So yeah. Anyway, this hard point again, I would say kind of around the alleyway, kind of around here, bottom alley. This is probably a better place. Now, with teammate on the site here, they're on the site. I'm stood up into alley here. I don't actually want to die, but that's fine. You see how close that guy was, but we still got the spawn by alley here. So if you're stood on top of the box, on top of the wooden box area here, you can see they're spawning all the way over by cat statue, which is fine. That's such a fast spawn away. So if you're sat on top of this, then yeah, then you should get the spawn back here, unless there's someone down by here. We kill him. We come back up here, and then we should get the spawn behind us. So that was down by back of the ticket station. Yeah, that's not an unreasonable spawn. Pretty good. Then kind of towards the end, obviously hardpoint anchor rotates, and the area that you want to hold again is from this side here. So let them come in from the screen area, and by garden and tavern. I'd say that's probably the better area. No. Again, holding the site from up here, you can get them coming down through there, but you see they're getting spawned down by charging, and they'll either come construction or down through this middle bit again. But by holding the hard point from this side, it means that you've got control for the next hard point, and we're probably going to spawn out as well. Might get the spawn back here. Fine. That's fine. Yeah, like I said, by holding the hard point from this side, it means that you've got control of the map for the next hard point afterwards. It just gives you such a nice, easy rotation to come down through into here. Yeah. The only thing you do have to watch out for is the flanks. Now, obviously, teammate's dead. You need to kill these guys here. Spawn by charging, but that's because there was a guy here. Kind of, I guess, when the spawn timer kind of would have kicked in. Now that he's back there, we should get the spawn back here now, as long as we don't let them down into this half. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this part of the video, guys. Obviously, I hope it helps you out, and I'll see you guys next time.